Now we will see one more item, that is interest on pre-construction period. Now what is a pre-construction period? It is a period from date of capital borrowed till date of construction or the property acquired. So it is a period from the date you have taken a loan for construction or acquisition till the date of completion. That is called as a pre-construction period. We have not taken the possession of the house property at that time, but the loan has been taken for construction. So there is a period where interest gets accumulated. That is called as a pre-construction. Okay. Now what are we going to do of this interest? It will be allowed as deduction under interest on borrowed capital only in 5 equal installments. So whatever amount has been accumulated will be allowed as deduction for the next 5 years from the date of acquisition. Okay, and the first installment will be deducted in the year in which the occupancy certificate of the house you have taken or when the house you have occupied. Okay, let me take small example and tell you how this works. So X has constructed a house 1, okay, and he has taken a construction period is started on 1st April 2010. Alright. This is the date of taking the loan. This is the date of taking the loan. So loan is taken on this date. Okay. Then he has completed his construction on 1st April 2014. Okay. Alright. So completion of the loan. Now for 2010-11, there is an accumulated interest on that loan is, let us say, 10,000. 2011-2012, let us say 20,000. 2012-2013, let us say 30,000. And 2013-2014, let us say 40,000. I am just taking an example, okay. And 2014 and 2015, the total interest is of 50,000. So this is what the information has been provided. Now, which is a pre-construction period? When does the house is completed? The house is completed on 1st April 2014 and you have taken occupancy. That means this period is called as a pre-construction period. So 2010-11, 2011-12, 2012-13, 2013-14. So this 4 years will be called as a pre-construction. 2014-2015, the house is acquired. So this is a regular. In 2014-15, we will compute income of this house. Prior to this, we will not compute. Now there is an interest which has got accumulated. So which is the interest? 40 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10. So 70 and 30, that gives you a 1 lakh. So there is an interest of 1 lakh. Now these interest of 1 lakh I cannot claim in 2014 itself, directly 2014. So I am going to divide it into 5 equal installments. So 5 equal installments, so it will be divided into 5 equal installments, which comes to 20,000 per year. So in 2014-15, I can claim deduction under section 24B in the year 2014-15. The 2014-2015, I can claim the deduction. The current interest is 50,000 plus pre-construction installment, which is 20,000. So total I can claim of 70,000. 2015-16, I can claim another 20,000. 16-17, I can claim another 20,000. 17-18, I can claim another 20,000. So this is called as an pre-construction period. And it is in case of self-occupied property, it is within that limit of 2 lakh. Okay, it's not more than 2 lakh. This is what so far we have seen, a computation of income under out house property, self-occupied house property, as well as deemed to be let out house property. In the next session, I will explain you section 25, section 26 and section 27, and I will take one full-fledged problem so that you can get a brief idea how exactly you are supposed to compute income from house property. Thank you.